Send me an invite, y'all.
This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Is that what everybody else hopped on 2K?
And it's going to be the Magic off the tip. Down low. Pass to Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Wendell Carter Jr. going to the cup. Look out, folks. Here he comes.
And this summer, the Magic raised some eyebrows. Widely expected to take Jabari Smith with the #1 overall pick, right up until their selection when Ben Carroll was announced. Rival teams impressed at how well they kept their secret. Good job, Orlando.
Here's Bull, following the bucket by the Nets. The rebound by Bridges. To the paint. Oh, it's stolen. Pass to Carter. Rebound Brooklyn.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And slam dunk by Simmons.
Man, my goodness, the handle of Ben Simmons, the craftiness to get to his spot.
Here's Suggs. Back to Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
To the inside. Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Never expect Ben Simmons to miss a wide open teammate. What a pass right there.
Here's Carter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. And the front office for Brooklyn has said they need selfless players who want to be there and are available.
Well, B.A., the message is pretty clear. After Kyrie Irving missed most of last year due to personal choices, the Nets want all hands on deck this go-around.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
And then Carroll gets it to go.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
So it's Brooklyn now, after the basket by Orlando. It's Bridges on the wing. And the basket's good, off the assist from Dinwiddie. Bridges has got 5 points.
Well, we know Mikal Bridges can connect from distance. This guy has become a consistent threat from deep.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Back to Dinwiddie. Screen by Claxton. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Bridges. The 3-ball. And no good.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Carter from outside. The rebound by Simmons. The Nets with the lead.
Well, this is one of his great strengths. Ben Simmons has outstanding vision.
Outside Carter. Takes a three. The putback. It's good on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
It's Bridges on the wing. And the three off target. With a bucket here, they can recapture the lead.
I like how they've hung in. Never let things get out of hand.
Pass to O'Neal. Here's Claxton. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Boy, guys, you look at the history of the Magic, and there has been episodic success driven by great players. Penny Hardaway and Shaquille O'Neal, of course, and Dwight Howard.
And Doris, the Magic have come so close to a title twice.
Right, B.A. 2 trips to the NBA Finals, led respectively by 2 dominant centers, Shaquille O'Neal and Dwight Howard. The fans dying for another chance. Hopefully, with the building they're doing now, they don't have to wait too much longer.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Back to Isaac. Pass to Banchero. Now Carter. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Listen, it is not easy to guard a big, physical, tough guy like Wendell Carter Jr., right? Without fouling him, it's not easy to do.
He misses the free throw. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now.
Guys, what you have to love about Wendell Carter Jr. is his thirst to learn. This guy is willing to add pieces to his game. He understands he's got to be a true modern big man, and he puts in the work.
Offensive board. Fultz can't get it to go.
That nigga
Pass to O'Neal. And here's Curry.
Out
Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball.
Unforced
You're not in our
turnovers
park.
will
You can't
drive
join
your
you either.
coach insane.
Both teams will make substitutions.
I see him. He just
2 for 1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
And it's Wagner missing. Oh, stolen by Fultz. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Brooklyn trailing to the middle. Here's Watanabe. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
When you think of Seth Curry, you're thinking shooting. But there, what a pretty pass to find the open man.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. It's the Magic. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding. And think about this. In an era of load management, Mikal Bridges is a rarity. He has never missed a game in college or the NBA.
And if you talk to Bridges, Grant, he really credits his mom for his determination on and off the court.
You know, B.A., it's a terrific story. Now, she actually made the NBA before Mikal did. She joined the 76ers organization in 2015, 3 years before Mikal was drafted.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Batase. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. 6 on the shot clock. And a two-handed jam.
Well, we know Markelle Fultz can get cooking on the offensive end, but his responsibility to get the guys around him involved, nicely done.
From 17. On the wing, Finney Smith. Back to Watanabe. Three-pointer. Knocks down the triple. Watanabe's got 5 points.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Here's Okiki. And another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. And the Magic lead by 2.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Pass to Finney Smith. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Three-pointer, Bridges. And the Nets, another three.
We know Mikal Bridges is a legit threat from deep, and boy, does he love the corners.
Here's Batase. Offensive rebound. Inside. Okiki. Batase can't hit. For three, Bridges. No good that time. Now Orlando takes it the other way. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, it's a new day in Orlando. Magic head coach Jamal Mosley continues to lay the foundation for the team they want to be. A, quote, tough-talking, tied-together defensive team that plays offensively with pace, space, and the pass. Brian, say that 5 times fast.
Well done, Allie. Thank you. It'll be fun to watch them build.
Guys, when you consider the firepower that the Nets have, obviously built to contend, but the defensive end has got to improve. No championships are built and begin with the defensive side of the floor.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Now batting on the floor, your Brooklyn Nets.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. To the right side. Here's Batase. Here's Wagner. And stolen by Simmons. Pass to Claxton. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Claxton's got 6 points. And Doris for the Nets defense. Getting back a healthy Ben Simmons will be a big help.
Well, consider, B.A., that Ben was a 2-time first-team all-defense already in his career. Joe Harris is competitively tough and brings size on the wing. And with some defensive depth coming in, getting stops has got to be the focus.
And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Can't hit that one. Now Orlando takes it the other way. Pass to Carter. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. In 2022, we saw a lot of teams playing a slightly slower game, Doris, compared to previous seasons.
I think, Brian, what's interesting about the NBA is it's a game that is in a constant state of evolution. You had the three-point revolution. You had a stretch of time where teams would not hit the offensive glass. That has now come back a little bit. Unequivocally, defense is improving drastically, and so you've got to find a way to score it. Such a strong defensive player. Bridges understands I've got size and quickness. The rejection, yes, sir. Simmons with a little flare and flash. Let them feel all of your basketball ability, Ben Simmons.
Pass to Suggs. Will it go? Here's the
Okay, then. B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. There's the block. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. A minute 53 left to play in the second quarter. Dinwiddie outside.
Siakam has the instincts to read the play and the ability to get in position to contest the shot. Nice defense.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Pass to Claxton. To the middle. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Carter with it. And another basket for Orlando.
Boy, confident shot from the big man. Carter Jr. spacing the floor.
Timeout called. The Nets.
Brooklyn Nets. Some noise, everyone.
And the Magic making a change here. And it's Brooklyn ball. Isaac with the steal. Pass to Suggs. To the paint. And here's Isaac. They double him with Harris. Back to Isaac. Down low. And stolen by Simmons. Here's Claxton. And it's Orlando with a rebound. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Here's Banchero. They set a pick. Pass to Bowl. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Takes the three. Bowl grabs the board. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. Outside Simmons. Pass to Claxton. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. That shot missing. The three from Suggs. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Tie game in Brooklyn. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge.
When new players enter the league, it obviously can take some time for them to get acclimated. I think what impressed me about Jalen Suggs is a young man who just concentrated and played the best basketball that he was capable.
For the lead. Claxton with a rebound. Brooklyn with the ball.
First personal foul. First team foul. Magic substitution.
Here's Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
So impressive is the athleticism of Ben Simmons.
Well, Doris, Suggs kind of had a trial by fire with his introduction to the league, huh?
He did, B.A., because he was asked to start a lot of games, and that, to me, is successful perseverance.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Pass to Simmons. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Shoots. They get it back. Great positioning on the putback. And the Nets lead by 2.
This is a real specialty of Ben Simmons, the ability to go after it on the glass.
Here's Dinwiddie. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Out to Bridges. Lets it go from deep. Not going to go that time. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. To the inside. Here's Isaac. And the dunk by Isaac.
Boy, what a great find by Carter Jr. Not a ball-stopping big man. You gotta love it.
Timeout called. The Nets. A big group substitution here for Orlando. 2 minutes into the second half of play now.
And you know, offense has been the problem for the Magic. Near the bottom of the league for several years now. Lack of efficiency for extended stretches.
Pass to Watanabe. Oh, sweet move. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Fultz is good. Fultz has got 5 now. And for the Magic, worst offensive rating in 2022.
Yeah, and the second worst rating in 2021 as well. It's an issue they have been trying to address. It's limited their ability to get back into the playoffs.
Pass to Akiki. Back to Fultz. To the paint. And the layup is good off the glass. 6 points for him.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
Kept alive. Bridges. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
But you can see the confidence that Mikal Bridges has in himself. This guy's going to take pride in going up strong, forcing the issue, and getting himself to the foul line.
The people upstairs in Brooklyn have been making some very interesting moves trying to put together a championship caliber team.
Back to Bataze. And out of bounds, the Nets will take it. Brooklyn trailing. Are those big decisions by the Nets front office difficult to deal with as players?
You know, some guys can ignore the politics, but I'm sure others do have questions at the end of the day, though. These guys just want a ball. And ultimately, I think they just roll with the punches.
Pass to Akiki. Now Wagner. Second chance effort. Shot clock at 6. That one falls. Nice assist by Fultz. And the Magic lead by 5.
What we know about Franz Wagner is this guy attempts a fair amount of threes for a reason. He's pretty effective, guys.
And it's Simmons missing. And the Magic with possession. They're on an 11-2 run. Pass to Akiki. And stolen by Simmons. Here's O'Neal. Stolen. Now here's Harris. The 3 is up. And again, it's Orlando with a 3. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Magic.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
Connects from downtown.
This guy doesn't need a whole lot of space, right? Seth Curry's so good at finding his window as a pick-and-roll basketball player.
And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's his first foul of the game. Wagner outside. Pass to Fultz. Here's Akiki. Simmons knocks it loose.
Well, this is the kind of defense we are accustomed to seeing from Ben Simmons. Just so good at sending it back.
Oh, stolen by Harris. Outside Curry. 43 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Ben Simmons, a guy who combines size and skill, and he's percolated.
Back to Harris. Outside Fultz. Out to the wing. That one off the back iron and out. Pass to Harris. Now here's Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Well, this is the court awareness that Joe Harris gives you. He is so skilled at realizing how to give his teammates an open look.
And the first one at the line is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. So it's Brooklyn now. Inside. Wagner with a steal. Here's Okeke. Going inside. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And that one misses. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. It's the Magic. They lead by 5. 3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Orlando leading. Pass to Banchero. The 3 from Suggs. The shot no good. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball. Isaac for 3. Claxton with a rebound. Here's Simmons. Pass to Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
That is what you call rewarding the big man for his hustle. Wendell Carter Jr.'s teammates appreciating the big man in transition.
In transition, the Magic on the run. Here's Banchero. He's guarded by Bridges. Pulls up. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. 6 to shoot. Here's Carter. Rebound Brooklyn. Here's Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Simmons with.
Oh,
get you some!
Show us some power. Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Pass to Bull. And another miss by Orlando.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
Carter with it. He's guarded by Bridges. Carter inside. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
Uh-oh, Wendell Carter Jr. has caught his rhythm. You better look out, defense.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Simmons. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. It's stolen. Pass to Claxton. Hook loose. Stolen by Carter. Here's Bull. The three from Suggs. Rebounded by the Nets. Dinwiddie on the attack. It's stolen by Isaac.
Just an unacceptable turnover. You have to know where you are on the court.
You know, I guess the only good thing about it is it didn't turn into a fast break the other way. Dead ball turnover.
Pass to Claxton. Driving to the basket. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Out to the right wing. Carter from outside. And scoring. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
This is the skill that Wendell Carter Jr. is much more likely to display right now. That aggressiveness from three. Okay, Wendell.
Nice shot by Simmons.
Ben Simmons in a pivotal moment delivers.
Carter on the wing. Pass to Suggs. Puts up a three. Offensive rebound.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. The rebound by Carter.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
Kicks it out to Isaac. Here's Bull. Can't get it to fall. 1:19 left in the fourth. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. The shot no good. And Orlando the other way now. Pass to Isaac. Outside Carter. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Magic lead by 8.
Wow, how about the focus from the big man? Jonathan Isaac comfortable in the paint.
O'Neal misses.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
To the middle. To the left side wing. Here's Banchero. Back to Isaac. Launches it. Claxton with a rebound.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. And the Nets miss again. Outside Carter. Pass to Bull. Here's Isaac. Here's Bull. Fires the three. Second shot opportunity. Here's Carter. Yes.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
So no problem for Orlando as they get the win. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
We're in the place they call the Amway Center in downtown Orlando, Florida. It's the home of the Magic, where we are broadcasting our action live today. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, to this broadcast of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And reporting from the sidelines all game long, we've got David Aldridge. Carter right. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And what can you say about Suggs? A natural-born leader, very unselfish. Great vision. And the Magic right now, missing that franchise player, might have one of their young talents develop into that, but currently they lack that star.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Now, here's Suggs. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And as we know, Greg, the NBA is a star-driven league.
Hard to continue. Without a top 10 player on the roster. The Magic have been patient in their approach, and one player taking a leap this season would be huge.
And the Nets, Richard, are trying to build a legacy where they're recognized as one of the league's true glamour franchises.
And they've got the star power, and they've got the market. You got an ownership that is willing to pay for it. They will do everything, but ultimately, it's going to be the players and how they perform on the court that will dictate how this success is viewed.
The infrastructure is there. Now can they get the players to fill the role? And it's Suggs missing. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
I caught up with Coach Jamal Mosley. He told me they'll be looking to stretch the defense with their ability to knock down shots from deep. He said success on the outside will translate to success on the inside. Sounds like instead of going inside out, they're going to go outside in. Interesting. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Always want to get those threes falling consistently.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now, here's Suggs. It's deflected. Bridges left side. It's good from long range. Bridges got 6.
No hesitation from Bridges. He gets the ball and is primed to take that shot.
Here's Carter. Here's Bol. It's hauled in by Claxton. Bridges, no one around him. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. 9 points in the game so far.
And from long range, Bridges getting more and more comfortable, taking and making his share of threes.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here's Dinwiddie. Paolo Banchero making his last shot. And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here now is Dinwiddie. And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Dinwiddie. Takes a 3. And Bull pulls it down. Down low. Knocks it loose. Bridges with the steal. Finish off the break.
Not a ball stopper on the wing. Bridges with the help.
Mikal Bridges has found a groove the last couple of years. 5 years removed from college, and he's become a full-time starter.
And that one's good. Suggs.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
Claxton with the bucket.
And that pass-first nature of Simmons, outstanding at understanding when his teammates are open. And about Mikal Bridges, just how good can he be?
He's got the power to beat you off the dribble inside, certainly likes to attack the paint, but he can also spot up and beat you from beyond the arc.
For 3, Bridges. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Suggs. Brooklyn with the rebound. Dinwiddie outside. Here's Bridges. That one falls coming on Dinwiddie's feet. And 11 points for Mikal Bridges.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Back to Dinwiddie. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is up and in. Claxton's got 6. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Brooklyn. Pass to Suggs. Clock at 6. Here's Bull from outside the arc. Unable to get that one. Bridges outside. Inside. Here's Claxton. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. The Magic trailed by 14. Pass to Banchero. And here's the fast break. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Here's Isaac. The Magic again can't hit. And so it's Brooklyn with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up.
The Nets, 25. Fans, please give a big round.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And the Nets pretty much in control here, it would seem.
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
And the Magic have been one of the league's worst offenses in recent years. In fact, it's been over a decade since they've been average in that regard. Drafting a ready-made weapon in Paolo Banchero, they hope can help them take a step in the right direction.
And that one is good from Okeke.
Fultz not just looking to score the ball, he also is equally engaged in terms of facilitating for his teammates.
And the basket is good.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
There's Wagner with the 3. Brooklyn leading by 18. Here's Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Authoritative move by Simmons, throwing it down on the defense.
Pass to Okeke. Here's Wagner. Simmons with the defensive effort.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Now here's Fultz. Here's Okeke to the inside. Here's Wagner. Scoring the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Dinwiddie attacking. Here's Claxton. Pass to Simmons. 6 to shoot. Not going to go that time. And Orlando will come the other way. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. To the middle. Out to Harris. Here's Okeke. Tries from 16. Simmons pulls it in.
What's the score?
And Simmons slams it in.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Harris outside. Hey, Richard, as soon as your playing career ended, you got right into this business, into broadcasting. When did you decide that this would be the next step?
Well, the first time is when I thought I was going to be out of the league, and so I started doing more and more work until I retired in 2018. So it started way before I retired.
That laid the groundwork for you. Good job. Fultz with the ball. Defended by Dinwiddie. Brooklyn leading by 22. It's stolen by Fultz. Here's Okeke. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And last season, the Nets were a favorite to win it all. But, Greg, a first-round sweep by the Celtics proved a very rude awakening.
And Kyrie missing so many games. How about Harden wanting out? Hard to build chemistry and continuity. That has to be the focus moving forward.
Now here's Curry. Here's Watanabe. The layup missed. The Magic trailed by 21. Pass to Fultz. Back to Wagner. Here's Okeke. Here's Fultz. He's guarded by Johnson. Here's Okeke. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Nets. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. The dive for the ball.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
On defense, the Nets. Back to Fultz. To the paint. And the basket by Harris.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Pass to Finney-Smith. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
To the middle. That shot is off. The Magic go the other way with it. Magic moving the ball around. Bitadze can't hit. Nets leading by 21. And that one is hammered home.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Curry from deep three-point land. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Here's Bitadze. He's still scoreless so far in this one. The Magic again can't hit. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the first half. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw missing. And the Nets making a change here. So he comes up empty, missing both. It's the Nets now. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris. 15 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Bitadze. From deep three-point range. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Outside, Simmons. With one on the clock. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Brooklyn ahead, running away with this one. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Bull can't hit. The Nets on offense. Here's Claxton. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
I'm a hooper for real.
And the length of Simmons using this as well as that athleticism to pull in the offensive rebound.
Now, here's Banchero. Pass to Suggs. Off target from three-point range. Brooklyn in control. Here's Claxton.
Niggas start acting weird when we leave.
Carter pulls it in. And for Orlando, it's been a tough decade. We would agree on that. And Greg, they've only won 2 playoff games since 2012.
Well, they've only made the playoffs twice in that span as well. So they've got a lot of draft picks lined up in the next few years, and they need to make good on those high picks. And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated.
Yeah. I got you. No outs. Get out your way. Kind of deep. Oh, I did a spin move. That's what I did. That's the thing. That's the reason why I only play current gen now. They don't do none of the animations I want to do on here. That should be ticking me. That's out of bounds. Nope.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. Welcome to Brooklyn, New York. The Nets playing host at Barclays Center as they look for a win at home.
Here. Hold up, slightly late, say less. Nah, I just gotta get my shot down, that's it. So,
Carter for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Well, if you like free-flowing offenses that pile up the assist, Clark, you've come to the right place.
I'll tell you what, Kevin, both of these teams really emphasize player movement, ball movement, and getting everybody involved, touches and shots. It makes them very unpredictable and really keeps the defense off balance.
Pass to Bull.
trash.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Really easy to appreciate Isaac. I mean, a solid teammate who's always ready to share the sugar.
To the paint. Claxton with the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Back to Dinwiddie. To the middle. Here's Claxton. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Claxton's got his second bucket.
They've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
And last season, the Nets were a favorite to win it all. But, Greg, a first-round sweep by the Celtics proved a very rude awakening.
And Kyrie missing so many games. How about Harden wanting out? Hard to build chemistry and continuity. That has to be the focus moving forward.
And Orlando has possession. Following the bucket by the Nets. Here's Suggs. It's blocked. And that's a foul called on Bol. That's his first foul. 15. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Claxton with the bucket.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Back to Carter. Pass to Bol. To end the run. And the dunk by Bol.
That's just too easy for Bol. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
O'Neal with it. Suggs with the steal. Bol with it. Here's Carter. It's hauled in by Claxton.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And it's Banchero top the key. That one falls coming off Carter's feet.
Easy look provided by Wendell Carter Jr. Always helps when your bigs can share the rocks.
Pass to Claxton. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Claxton's got 8 points.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
That's all I need to know.
Dinwiddie with the steal. Ahead. Simmons can't get it to go. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for the Magic. It's a 3-point game. Greg, Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, joining Magic Johnson, Oscar Robinson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite level company.
No one near Suggs as he lets it go. Pass to Bol. It's good. 6 points for Bol. Nets leading by 3. Lets the 3 fly. Banchero grabs the board.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Mikal Bridges picks one up. And there's already a loyalty aspect to Banchero's makeup, starting with the tribute to the city he grew up in.
He literally takes Seattle everywhere he goes. You look at the tat on his right bicep. It has the Seattle skyline, Mount Rainier, the street he grew up on. In terms of his character, that indicates deep roots and a solid foundation he can build on.
And he recovers it.
I'm coming straight between.
Pass to Bitadze.
That's my fault.
Just 4 to shoot. Back to Isaac. Stolen by O'Neal. Curry on the wing. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Outside for Simmons. Inside, Claxton. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Claxton's got 10.
You know, Simmons is a platinum level passer. And he has a really good understanding of when his teammates are open.
Here's Bull. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a hot piece.
You don't want to have a shot create take if you're not going to this play spot up.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard.
This nigga right here, that shit ain't gonna cut it. Why he only want to work you though? That's some weird shit. I was gonna say, why they want to try to work you, nigga? You got 2 steals. I'm 3 for 7, 3 for 8. We just gotta keep our head up. Gotta get our game together.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nets.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
I know, but I'm saying I played with you last time.
The Nets with the lead. Johnson outside. As to Watanabe. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Magic. Here's Okiki. There's the pick.
Okay, so you remember next gen
down low. It's stolen. Harris with it. Defended now by Wagner. Back to Johnson. Fires the 3. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
And Tibbs goes, jamming that one home.
Hey, I know he makes a lot of threes, but he is not just a shooter. Finney Smith will throw it down on you if you're not careful.
Clark hasn't the Magic had some of the worst injury luck in this NBA the last couple seasons?
Certainly have, Kevin. And this is a team that has been trying to develop young players. And they've been somewhat stifled because of injury. And I think the best way to grow is through young players. And you've got to give them reps, playing games. So it's been frustrating for Orlando to have these outstanding young talents be thwarted by injury.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Bitadze's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing that results in a great look.
Johnson in the corner. No good that time. The Magic go the other way with it. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Okiki misses the layup.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Watanabe's got his first 2 points.
And a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
On the wing, Harris. Back to Johnson.
Off of 2K19.
Beyond the arc.
You think it made it like it's 2K.
Brooklyn gets it back with the new shot clock at 14.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Finney Smith can't get it to go. The Magic trailed by 5. Ogner with it, and Curry picks him up defensively.
Boy, moving the ball with purpose there. Fultz has tremendous offensive potential, and we're seeing him put it all together now.
And here we go. Fast break. Fultz has got it. And they go to the intentional foul. And the accepted wisdom is role players tend to play better at home than on the road. I've always wondered, Clark, how does that affect them more than stars?
You know, I don't know if I actually buy into that. I do think there's a comfort level when you're at home. I think it's always a little more pressurized to be the home team because you have some additional distractions. Typically, role players are a little more inconsistent overall just based on their particular positions. But that's why you don't call them stars. You call them role players.
Here's Fultz, and it's blocked. And Bridges with a clear path to the basket. Ben Simmons gets the bucket. And the Nets lead by 5.
You know, to me, it looks like Simmons is sometimes better at scoring through contact. Excellent concentration there.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Here's Okeke. Kept alive Orlando. And they recover it. Now here's Fultz. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Clock is at 3. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him.
And, you know, Fultz is highly skilled as an offensive player. When he gets this kind of position and inside, it's a wrap.
To the inside. Claxton, no good. The Magic trailed by 7. .50 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Fultz.
You know, one of the best sights from the NBA in my mind in 2022 was seeing Markelle Fultz on the court again. It was a long road back from his torn ACL, not to mention the issues he had with the frozen shoulder early in his career.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group.
And, you know, when Fultz is healthy now, he's a valuable part of this rotation. We've seen him make big strides lately.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open 3.
No one near Isaac as he lets it go. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Here's Simmons. And there's the drive. Pulls it up. Got a piece of it.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Back to Fultz. Down low. Bull, that's good. Bull's got 10 points.
And they repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. Just 4 seconds left in the first half. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We've got more in store for you right after this. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Nets leading by 7. To the middle. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Carter. Here's Suggs. Isaac trying to break free. Tries again. No good on that one. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. The Nets working the ball around now. Simmons inside. Misses in close. The Magic trailed by 7. Banchero with the ball. Bridges covering.
And at 7-2, Bull has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
No good from Simmons. And the Magic with possession.
And the Magic right now, missing that franchise player, might have one of their young talents develop into that, but currently they lack that star.
In the corner, it's Bridges. And the three off target. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Orlando Magic. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. For the tie, here's Banchero. Lock at 6. Pass to Carter. Dinwiddie with the rebound. And as we know, Greg, the NBA is a star-driven league.
Hard to contend without a top 10 player on the roster. The Magic have been patient in their approach, and one player taking a leap this season would be huge.
The shot that time, not on target. Here's Claxton. Outside, Simmons. He takes it in. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Simmons got 8 points.
Simmons really comfortable in tight, and he's so skilled, he makes it look easy scoring inside.
Pass to Banchero. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
An elite prospect with very few holes in his game. Banchero can score from all 3 levels, makes plays for others, terrific rebounder, and the list goes on and on.
Many scouts had Banchero as the safest pick in the draft. Would you agree?
He and maybe Jabari Smith Jr. What separates Banchero a little, he's an elite back to the basket scorer. Those guys have become increasingly harder to find.
No one near him.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Pass to Banchero. Here's Isaac. And the layup's good off the glass. Isaac's got 4 points in the quarter.
I think you got to keep Isaac from getting in the paint. Once he's established position there, the defense is toasted up.
Here's Watanabe. And again, it's the Nets missing. The Magic trailed by 3. And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That's his first foul. The Magic making a switch here.
Substitutions on the court.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Nets leading by 3. From the arc, Banchero grabs the board. Here's Isaac. Carter. And Carter with his second chance points. Carter's got 5 now.
A terrific offensive rebounder. Carter Jr. excels at using that big body of his to take advantage on the boards.
Watanabe. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
To the paint. Here's Suggs.
Suggs showing you some major bounce right there. He went way upstairs on that.
So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. We've got 1:55 left to play in the third. Harris outside. No good on the 3. Orlando trailing here.
And for the Nets, it's been a whirlwind last couple of years. Assembling a super team, and before you knew it, it fell apart. But this franchise has been back from the ashes before, so don't write off that front office just yet.
Timeout called, the Nets. And
I love Flippy Wet.
I can't see it, thing what? I can't see it, thing what? Yeah, they like Stevie, they can't see me. I'm in that guinea. Wanna feed you, she won't please me, cause she need me, like me, like mine, like me, they like mine, like me, they like mine, like me, like mine, helicopter, monster, we pull up, we'll, they the, heart is soul into the, never them, you ain't that, I'm a him, you get zapped if it's static, that vet, it go fume, I'm a vet, little dude, you a pet, do what I say, not what I do, tell him sit, come here, I just see some, down the block, from here, no I got a lot, but I need some more, yeah, if I catch the ops, then I'm up and score, yeah. Can't see it, thing what? I can't see it, thing what? Yeah, they like Stevie, they can't see me. I'm in that guinea. Wanna feed you, need me, she won't please me. Like me, they like mine, like me, she like mine, like me. She like mine, like me, she like mine. Got it, man, I need it. Water, tell her water. Need it, tell her water. Daughter, it's your daughter. She took. I'm not vegan. Yeah, I bet I put on a see, put on a bus. Have it gone by the weekend. Water. I'm on the deep end. I'm on the deep end. Yeah. I can't see it, thing what? I can't see it, thing what? Yeah. They like Stevie, they can't see me. I'm in that guinea. Wanna feed you, need me, she won't please me. Like me, they like mine, like me. I'm the boy. Who is you? SOB the gang, y'all ain't with my crew. Day ones only, I don't really with new. Stop acting like a white crowd. Won't stop. Allergic to a snake, they like, boy, stop dabbing. These on my head won't stop. Be cautious. Shout out to T.O. All white buffs. OMG, think I'm Debo. Bro got that in a Pico. Too like Michael and Tito. Make them give it up. Now I'm playing, keep your will. Vallejo, California, where them youngest, they be quick to ruthless. We don't really, I don't got no feelings, I'ma laugh. Ain't no giving, circle got small. I don't really like to trust. Shout out all my SOB, it's just us. If your mouth where my name is, in my own lane. To a lane switch, SOB, we be ballin' Calvin Cambridge. Speaking on my name, I'ma laugh, get your bands up. Brody go broke, it ain't pick my mans up. My dandruff, all talk, LOL, they just playin' tough. I'm that, see me, young wild, they can't tame us. Brody keep us, where we go, it be dangerous. To a taper, these Cartiers, so please don't touch me. Better watch your, if not she. Out of space, they like these so ugly. I'm running to the chips like casino money. If your mouth where my name is, in my own lane. To a lane switch, SOB, we be ballin' Calvin Cambridge. If your mouth where my name is, in my own lane. To a lane switch, SOB, ballin' Calvin Cambridge.
She's got me thinking again. My head went round the bend like a starter for 10. She's got me thinking again. Red mud, black blood, warming us up in cold blood. Red mud, black blood, warming us up. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Losing my soul. Oh, oh, oh. Losing my soul. She's got me sinking again. My head went round the bend like a Marley man. She's got me sinking again. Red mud, black flood, warming us up in cold blood. Red mud, black flood, warming us up. Oh, oh, oh. Losing my soul.
talking. Yeah. 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 Hey, new coupe, take off, cause I know this ain't gon' hand that new suit, yeah, big boss, I'm knowing I ain't hearing not a young thing, double back twice in a row, 3-3, planes all in my home, first street, tell it loud when I make a song, let my brother day, she be all on me like, she need me, I don't need you at all, she believe me, she be mad every time when I really ain't know, got me posted all alone where the slums be, lot of money on the line, what I'm going hard for, you don't stick with me now, long run, you will see, don't go, take off, can tell you that they lying if they saying that they seen me, no so, yeah, big boss, and I ain't turn business, I'm a big B, yeah, talking about you, told her just splash a whole lot of water on me. Why we R-A-C-E, new coupe, take off, cause I know these ain't gon' hand that new suit, yeah, big boss, I'm knowing I ain't hearing not a young thing, double back twice in a row, 3-3, planes all in my home, first street, tell it loud when I make a song, let my brother day, Swift young, yeah, show her how to get the money, oh, Jimmy showing, yeah, big old player, tryna get in her heart with no call, chopping around. Ain't right how you using your tongue. May I man right now. Check out how I'm living, I just went and got another. Millions in the bank, got another million flow. 1.3 in each state, add it up if you can't count. $250,000 chain, $250,000 car. Wow, I know how to get it in my mama house. $1 million business, I ain't never turned it down. Me and Casey, yeah, new coupe. Take off, cause I know these ain't gon' hand that new suit, yeah, big boss, I'm knowing I ain't hearing not a young thing, double back twice in a row, 3-3, planes all in my home, first street, tell it loud when I make a song, let my brother day,
Last year I made 7 million, didn't have to do a single show. Shout out to my up at Coca-Cola for the check that cut me at the Super Bowl. On my life moments is a Super Bowl. Dr. Dre, he got a Super Bowl. Last night I was texting Jack Dorsey, that's the perks you get from being super dope. This is real life, ain't no act in it. All these rap, they be Brad Pitt. Every little thing I do is mad different. Got my little cousin playing badminton. Gave my little bro a quick 50 piece, he got the whole hit. And I've been stacking up all these assets. Can be conducting any bad business like, whoa, hey, I keep that drip on me. I'm big homie. Hey, I can't ever slip homie. My mama might flip on me like, whoa, hey, drop top coupe in the summer. I rest my case like, hey, I'ma live life to the fullest with every single breath I take. Like, let me tell you something real quick. Hey, who you told every time that you touch my wrist, I'm the greatest. Can't fuck with this. My pull up in them Chevys and Beamers. We all young and rich, you can't check my demeanor. I just bought a Birkin for my Aunt Regina. I've been getting money since I was a senior, but last year I made 7 million, didn't have to do a single show. Shout out to my up at Coca-Cola for the check that cut me at the Super Bowl. On my life moments is a Super Bowl. Dr. Dre, he got a Super Bowl. Last night I was texting Jack Dorsey, that's the perks you get from being super dope. I be feeling like it's me against the world, but I can give a fuck who my opponent is. Asking why I dropped the YBN, I had no other choices, we ain't own it. And all that janky, I'm not condoning it. With a couple, I got a bone to pick. I'm on some movement, y'all on some moment. But I'll be here forever, y'all can go and quit. We had bad, then a new Bentley, just re-up from that new stimmy. My brother counting them blue Benjis, only feel good with my crew with me. Like, whoa, they tried to question my character. Young Richard Black. We some world, we don't fit the criteria. Don't like your vibe, not allowed in my area. I entered this game and I came here to change it. Speak my beliefs, now they calling me dangerous. Taking a throne and I'm gonna maintain it. I gotta go down as just one of the greatest. So anybody got a problem with me, can't fake kick it, kick it, politicking. I ain't worried about it, I know God is with me. Your peace of mind is worth $1.50. But last year I made 7 million, didn't have to do a single show. Shout out to my up at Coca-Cola for the check that cut me at the Super Bowl. On my life moments is a Super Bowl. Dr. Dre, he got a Super Bowl. Last night I was texting Jack Dorsey, that's the perks you get from being super dope.
breakfast for all my pretty foes. And my boyfriend look like DiCaprio. I could strike a pose for you pose the bro. Get the angle right though. Way too much of me, that's an overload. Flow, that's a begin to grow. That's the antidote. That's a miracle. That's the answer. Apple in my throat, surfing on the road. Way too sensitive, and my hands are cold. Need to Betty go. Feel like Kami Sands overused with that paper butter. I'm a killer queen, after me. Think I need a quarantine, cause I'm a walking Halloween. I read it in the prophecy, I need I let you do it. Yeah, 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 that's the answer. Yeah, 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 flow, yeah, yeah, yeah.
I don't care too much, I don't cry a lot. Interviewer wanna hear from not need it honest, cause I lie a lot. She ain't ginger, but she got a. Can we turn this up to a higher notch? They don't wanna dance, they just tryna mosh. Let her somebody else, cause it's icy high. Icy high. Hey, I'm in the back of a Jeep, bad chick at the wheel in the passenger seat. Ain't nobody with me, got a bachelor's degree. You can skip me when you, cause I enjoy the dreams that I have when I'm asleep. Back in the city and I'm back in the streets. When they see me out, know they ask if it's me, and I say, yeah. Back in the city, back in the city, back in the city, back in the city, and I'm back in the streets.
That's the answer. Yeah, yeah, back in the city. Flow, yeah, yeah. I'm seeing 5D like I'm editing Eddie. I got the hot pot running, I'm a little unsteady. I told my grandma I'll be back when it's ready, but I'm a lot.
Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. And it's going to be the Magic off the tip. Pass to Fultz. Now Carter. Back to Fultz. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And we've got a pair of teams here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purists. Tell you, it always feels great getting those first points on the board.
And will that get him rolling? Will it get his team rolling? This should be an interesting night. Guys, when you consider the firepower that the Nets have, obviously built to contend, but the defensive end has got to improve. We know championships are built and begin with the defensive side of the floor.
And Doris, for the Nets defense, getting back a healthy Ben Simmons will be a big help.
Well, consider, B.A., that Ben was a two-time first-team all-defense already in his career. Joe Harris is competitively tough and brings size on the wing. And with some defensive depth coming in, getting stops has got to be the focus.
Pass to Banchero. Bridges on the double. Here's Banchero. Oh, it's stolen away. Outside Johnson. Inside. Dinwiddie. Not going to go that time. Now Orlando takes it the other way. Right side Carter. Pass to Banchero. Carter on the wing. Tipped. And they get it back. The Magic need to put one up here. There's Fultz with a three. The rebound by Simmons. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Isaac outside. From deep. Ben Simmons grabs the board. Here we go, one-on-one. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Offensively, Banchero is a difference maker. Not just with the talent, but with his relentless approach.
Grant, you watch Banchero. He's got a rare mix of moves for a big man.
Yeah, B.A., the perfect combination of size, strength, and skill. Crosses up defenders well, spin moves, excellent body control, and he uses his body to shield the ball when he's driving through the lane.
Here's Banchero. Pass to Carter. Misses the baby hook.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Here's Claxton. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Bridges with it. Now guarded by Isaac. Simmons. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
At 6'11", this guy is very difficult to get a quality contest. Ben Simmons does a nice job drawing contact.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
Guys, it seems to me that what's gotten lost in all the criticism of Ben Simmons shooting is the fact that this guy is still very special at the things he is very capable of doing.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's Banchero. Pass to Bowl. Here's Banchero. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Carter. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And Simmons has taken a ton of heat recently.
He really has, B.A., but it seems to me he's ready to prove his doubters wrong. Maybe he uses all that criticism as motivation to finally improve his shooting, because absolutely on the defensive end, this guy is a terror. And in transition, he puts a ton of pressure on him.
Fultz can't get it to go. The Nets with a lead. Out to Bridges. Pass to Simmons. Here's Claxton. Back to Bridges. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Offensive rebound. And slam dunk by Simmons.
This is a real specialty of Ben Simmons, the ability to go after it on the glass.
Now Carter. Second chance effort. No good there. Ooh, great D that time from Simmons. It's Bridges on the wing. The 3 is up. And it's Orlando with a rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Right side Fultz. Pass to Carter. The 3 from Banchero. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Brooklyn with the ball. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time.
This is what Ben Simmons does, guys. If someone's open, he will find him.
Pass to Bowl. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Oh, Simmons throws it down hard.
Oh, my goodness, the creativity and flair from Ben Simmons. Stop it now. Don't hurt him, Ben.
And it's slammed in by Carter.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Isaac outside. Pass to Carter. Back to Isaac. And stolen by Bridges. 3-on-3. Dinwiddie outside. With 2 seconds left. And he sinks the layup. Dinwiddie's got 10 points in the game.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
And great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck. Plenty of time left in this one. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Nets.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
Now here's Dinwiddie. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. Wagner outside. Pass to Batase. Back to Wagner. Oh, ripped away. Here's Claxton. He's off on that one. Nice D from Wagner. And Orlando has possession.
And you know, offense has been the problem for the Magic. Near the bottom of the league for several years now. Lack of efficiency for extended stretches.
And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And for the Magic, worst offensive rating in 2022.
Yeah, and the second worst rating in 2021 as well. It's an issue they have been trying to address. It's limited their ability to get back into the playoffs.
Now here's Curry.
I love the aggressiveness of Seth Curry right there. Despite that frame, guys, he is not afraid of getting fouled.
That free throw, no good.
Well, you look at Seth Curry. For his career, around 44% from long range. That's easily top 5 in NBA history.
Here's Wagner. And it's Watanabe with a rebound.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Curry, no good. And Seth Curry, one of the elite shooters in league history. But his road to the NBA was no red carpet, Grant.
So true. I mean, after graduating from Duke in 2013, a couple years in the G League proving himself, the questions were about his defense, but that stroke was never in question.
Pass to Suggs. The 3 nails it from beyond the arc. Suggs has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Sumner with a drive. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Franz Wagner.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
The first free throw is good. You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But, Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, B.A., when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. And you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
Brooklyn with the ball. They've led by as many as 14.
And that puts them just one foul from the Golden State.
And the Nets making a change here. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. And he's going for the lob. And he banks in the layup. And the Nets lead by 12.
Well, you know that Seth Curry will be aggressive regardless of where he is on the floor. Nice look inside there.
Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Out to Harris. The three is up. The shot, no good. So Orlando will take it the other way. Here's Houston. There's the three. Rebound, Brooklyn.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Bridges. Outside Curry. Pass to Claxton. Picked it out of midair. In transition, the Magic on the run. And Wagner gets it to go.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Curry drives in. Pass to Watanabe. Here's O'Neal. Bridges outside. The three from Curry. It's rebounded by Banchero. Orlando trailing here. Isaac outside. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Here's Banchero. Outside for Fultz. 4 on the clock. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
One of the keys as a perimeter player is always stay focused through contact. Markelle Fultz makes that shot despite the physical contact.
Here's Orlando. They're on a 12-4 run.
The people upstairs in Brooklyn have been making some very interesting moves trying to put together a championship caliber team.
On the wing, Finney-Smith. For 3, O'Neal. No good on the shot. Now Orlando takes it the other way. And that one's good. Oh. And now just a 4-point Brooklyn lead. Are those big decisions by the Nets front office difficult to deal with as players?
You know, some guys can ignore the politics, but I'm sure others do have questions at the end of the day, though. These guys just want a ball. And ultimately, I think they just roll with the punches.
Down low. Pass to Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Boy, you see Carter Jr. use every bit of that 7'5" wingspan. Boy, is tough to guard around the rim. Look out.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Watanabe's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Carter with it. Here's Banchero. They double him with Harris. Here's Carter. And it's Watanabe with the rebound. Here's Dinwiddie. An easy 2 on the layup. And it's a 9-point Brooklyn lead.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Banchero.
That's quickness inside, working in Finney-Smith's favor on the defensive end, making it very tough for the shooter to get any kind of look around him.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. And Brooklyn has possession. Pass to Claxton. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Here's Banchero on the take. Here's Bull. Yep, that one goes.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
And here are the Magic now. 7-point differential. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, it's a new day in Orlando. Magic head coach Jamal Mosley continues to lay the foundation for the team they want to be. A, quote, tough-talking, tied-together defensive team that plays offensively with pace, space, and the pass. Brian, say that 5 times fast.
Well done, Allie. Thank you. It'll be fun to watch him build. The Magic making a switch here. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Now, Ben Simmons at 6'11" with elite hops. That's an easy look.
Pass to Fultz. Back to Okeke. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Okeke's got 6 points.
Well, we know Markelle Fultz can get cooking on the offensive end, but his responsibility to get the guys around him involved, nicely done.
Orlando grabs the miss. The three from Banchero. Rebounded by Johnson. The Nets with the lead. To the inside. It's stolen. And the Magic pushing it up now. Tipped away. And Batase gets it to go.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
Bridges outside. Fires for three. The shot misses. So Orlando will take it the other way.
And think about this. In an era of load management, Mikal Bridges is a rarity. He has never missed a game in college or the NBA.
And Isaac, here we go. And stolen by Simmons. Oh, stolen by Fultz. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic.
A sharp steal and some quick off. Offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. And so it's Brooklyn with it. 3-point lead. To the paint. Here's Claxton. He can't get it to go. Nice D from Wagner. And if you talk to Bridges, Grant, he really credits his mom for his determination on and off the court.
You know, BA, it's a terrific story. Now, she actually made the NBA before Mikal did. She joined the 76ers organization in 2015, 3 years before Mikal was drafted.
And it's Bridges with the jam.
Well, everyone understands Mikal Bridges is a high-level defender and gets the steal, wastes no time getting it into transition.
Dinwiddie, no good.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Pass to Okeke. On the wing, Suggs. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. Here's Wagner. And he makes it on the layup.
That's about simply playing hard. Wagner doing what it takes to find a shot in the interior.
Here's Claxton. Gets the three ball to go. Claxton's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Here's Harris. Pass to Suggs. Here's Okeke. He's got 6. Just 5 to shoot. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. It's rebounded by Wagner. Orlando trailing here. Pass to Wagner. Harris outside. We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Okiki. The rebound by Ben Simmons. Bridges left side. Johnson inside. Off with the layup. Orlando with the ball. Wagner with a screen. Harris with it. Picked up by Simmons. And it's Wagner missing. Pass to Bridges. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. To the middle. Here's Claxton. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. Claxton's got 9.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
And Brooklyn has possession. They've led by as many as 14. To the inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets going into the break up 12.
The Magic. 34.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Outside Fultz. Takes it inside. Ooh, a good look from Carter. Finney Smith pulls it in.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Down low. Here's Watanabe. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
When you think of Seth Curry, you're thinking shooting. But there, what a pretty pass to find the open man.
Here's Banchero. Uses the glass on the layup.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Left side Curry. Here's Watanabe. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Watanabe's gotten 4 this quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And that one's good. Bold.
Boy, what a great find by Carter Jr. Not a ball-stopping big man. You gotta love it.
Back to Curry. Pass to Watanabe. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Inside. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. To the paint. Here's Bull. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, what else is new? This guy's accuracy this quarter has been phenomenal.
Pass to Carter. Back to Fultz. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Banchero. And he goes in for the dunk.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give him a spark. Chipped away. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Substitutions on the court.
So it's Orlando now. Down by 12. Fires the three. Stolen by Bridges. From deep, Johnson. And it's Orlando with a rebound.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Left side, Carter. Pass to Banchero. On the wing, Isaac. 4 on the clock. Carter can't get it to go. Brooklyn with the ball. Simmons. Bol grabs the board. Isaac, right side. To the middle. Here's Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
To the inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Great chemistry between two teammates. Love the...
I still got anxiety, that's why I keep it on me. Sometimes I feel like I can't trust no one around me. There's another side of me, but I don't even show it. Cause I got way too many people eating off me. Been through the pressure, and I learned my lessons. So I count my blessings and run it up. But I still got anxiety, that's why I keep it on me. Sometimes I feel like I can't trust no one around me. Cause I got anxiety. Cause I got anxiety.
From Brooklyn, New York, and the home of the Nets. We're broadcasting live from Barclays Center. And get ready for another dose of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. Bol can't hit.
That's one he... He should have drank.
And Greg, you were talking about this. What you appreciate about this matchup, the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
I briefly spoke with Jamal Mosley. Hey, look, he knows they've got great shooters who can score from anywhere in distance. He thinks his team can go toe-to-toe with anybody in the league there. And he won't be pulling back the reins even if they start missing a few. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Always want to get those threes falling consistently.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
To the paint. Here's Carter. A second chance effort. And it's good on the layup.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Down low. Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
And at his size, all Simmons needs is prime time positioning, and he's golden. A fantastic dunker.
Now here's Fultz. To the wing on the left. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Bridges with some nice defense. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. The Magic making a switch here. We've seen a quick start here for the Nets. And for Orlando, it's been a tough decade. We would agree on that. And Greg, they've only won 2 playoff games since 2012.
Well, they've only made the playoffs twice in that span as well. So they've got a lot of draft picks lined up in the next few years, and they need to make good on those high picks.
Now here's Simmons. He's got 8. Releases. Pass to Claxton. On the clock. And it's sent back by Isaac.
And that long wingspan of Isaac aids him there in turning away shots, but it's also the timing he displays when he attacks the shooter.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. On the wing, Isaac. Pass to Suggs. 6 on the shot clock. There's the pick. It's hauled in by Claxton. Nets leading by 6. Bridges up top. Johnson outside. Offensive rebound.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for the Nets. Bridges, no one around him. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Pass to Bull. Now Isaac. Here's Bull. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, here's Claxton. Pass to Bridges. Dinwiddie outside. Simmons on the wing. And a missed layup. The Magic trailed by 6. And he's going to get whistled for that foul. Gee, that was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Now here is Carter. To end the drought. Pass to Suggs. Doubled by Bridges. Yes, that goes in.
Yeah, inside, Bull does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Here's Dinwiddie. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Well, I play for the New Jersey Nets, and look, they made that move across the Hudson back in 2012, relocating to Brooklyn, which I think was the right move.
And well over a decade in Brooklyn for the Nets. Richard, what kind of impact has that move had on the franchise?
Well, look, it's been great. The arena is fantastic. The fan base is growing. And more importantly, their ability to attract top-tier free agents like KD and Kyrie. They do not join the Nets if they're still in Jersey.
We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter. Here's Dinwiddie. Shot clock at 5. There's O'Neal with the 3. Rebound by the Magic.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Yeah, love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there and just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Here's Watanabe. 3-pointer. That one doesn't drop. The Magic trailed by 3. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Suggs. No good. That would have tied it. Here's Watanabe. Johnson left side. There's O'Neal with the 3. Hands it from downtown. Suggs with the ball. And so it's Brooklyn with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Nets? Nets leading by 6. Curry with it. Picked up by Suggs. Pass to Finney-Smith. Outside for Curry. Suggs with the steal. Here's Houston. Plays it up and banks it in. Houston's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for Orlando. Here's Finney-Smith. Curry with it. Takes the 3. They get it back. A 3 ball. Okeke grabs the miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Bitadze. Here's Okeke. 6 to shoot. And that one is off. Curry with the defensive effort. And that one is good from Okeke.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And the Nets decide to take their first time out here. The Nets with the lead. Here's Curry. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Undrafted coming out of college in 2013. Seth Curry only played 48 games in his first 3 seasons, spending most of the time destroying the G League.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Here's Fultz. And finished off by Fultz.
Yeah, you got to be aware of that overall athleticism of Fultz. Awesome at getting inside and finishing with power.
Pass to Watanabe. The 7-footer falls. And the Nets lead by 3.
And when you look at what he's doing now, it's hard to believe that Seth was ever kept off an NBA roster.
He's made quite the career for himself as one of the league's great three-point shooters and just an efficient scorer from all 3 levels.
And that one's good, Wagner.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Watanabe, no good. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And here are the Nets. They trail by 1. Inside. Claxton. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slant.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. To the middle. Here's Bridges. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Fultz. Driving inside.
And the speed of Fultz is lethal. When he has a full head of steam, he's looking to tear the rim off the hinges.
Dinwiddie drives in. Here's Simmons. And then Simmons slams it in.
Yeah, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane jumping skills, he sees it.
It's stolen by Fultz. Takes a three. And that one is good from Okeke. Okeke's got the lead up to 2 now for Orlando. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Magic.
I love how Simmons sets the floor. So good at spotting his teammates for high percentage shots.
And for the Nets, it's been a whirlwind last couple of years. Assembling a super team, and before you knew it, it fell apart. But this franchise has been back from the ashes before, so don't write off that front office just yet.
Stolen by Carter. On the wing, Isaac. And it'll be Orlando with... their first time out of the game right here. Richard, so much of today's NBA defense is about covering the pick and roll. As a player, is that something you enjoy, taking on that challenge of covering the screen roll game?
You only enjoy that challenge because you are a competitor and you want to win. Is it something that I'm doing on my own? Is it something that I'm doing in my spare time? Probably not. I can think of more fun things to do.
Exactly. It is not, and there are so many variations, right, of the screen roll that you can defend it as many ways as you can run it.
And these players are so talented that they can stop and pop from three. You have to guard them at the half-court line. Before, you could guard them at the three-point line. Now you got to meet them at half-court, and there's screens all over the place. It's miserable.
Pass to Banchero. Now here is Carter. Lots of room. And that misses badly. Air ball. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Claxton with the bucket.
Well, we know Simmons can do this. At 6'11", I don't know that anyone in the league has his vision.
Over in the corner, Banchero. And finished off by Banchero. This tug-of-war game continues.
And, guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
In the corner, it's Bridges. Pass to Claxton. And here is Simmons. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
That one is on both. And Ben Simmons, the epitome of a point forward.
He passes it well and plays huge for a guard at 6'11". It's crazy. It is very rare to see a player of his size with his skill set.
Now Bol. He's got 5. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Pass to Banchero. 5 on the clock. Suggs in the corner. Dinwiddie with the steal.
Good instincts to read the path and get in a position to pick it off.
And now Orlando on the break. Here's Bol. Off with the layup. It'll count. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Tie game in Brooklyn. They'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Simmons on the wing. Here's Claxton. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Orlando has possession. A 2-point game. Carter down low. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And Wendell Carter Jr., Greg, one of the better rebounders in the NBA.
And Kevin, his numbers kind of sneak up on you. I mean, great job of clearing the glass and getting the break started. Still underrated as a rebounder, but is making a name for himself.
And he jams it with authority.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here's Suggs. And he makes good on the layup.
And the body control from Suggs, just brushing off tight coverage and keeping the focus on the task at hand.
Pass to Claxton. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. At the elbow, it's Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
And tonight belongs to Simmons. When he's looking for his shot, Big Ben is a problem.
Carter with the screen. From past the arc. Brooklyn with the rebound. It's stolen by Carter. Here's Wagner. Pass to Banchero. Back to Wagner. To the inside. Now, here's Suggs. 5 to shoot. For the lead, here's Okiki. They get the rebound. Carter. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Carter's got the game tied up here for the Magic. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And Orlando making a change here. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Pass to Watanabe. And the Nets miss again. And so here's Orlando. Down low. Here's Okiki. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Good drive by Simmons. Goes back up. Bridges for 3. That shot, no good. And Orlando will come the other way. For the lead. Here's Wagner. Tries again. Pass to Bitadze. Shot clock at 6. The Magic need to get a shot off here. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Bitadze's got his first points in this one. Inside. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
Everyone, I needed to get loud in here for your Brooklyn Nets.
The Magic making a switch here. Nets trailed by 4. In the corner, Simmons with it. Here's Claxton. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
To the paint. Here's Bull. Rebound, Brooklyn. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. He's looking for Isaac and finds him. Pass to Bull. There's Okeke. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Ben Simmons. For Orlando, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. Richard, you were part of a Cavs team that came back from 3 games to 1 down in the NBA Finals to win the title. Remarkable. Just how hard was that to do?
Well, let me say this. I think it was the greatest championship ever. And I'm not being biased. Those are the facts. They were the defending champion. They had the 2-time MVP. They won 73 wins that year. So for me, that was the most special comeback because we played in the greatest championship of all time.
I'm assuming there was no doubt in your mind at all you would come back, correct?
God, that's a lie. There was tons of doubt in my mind, but I will say this. When you have a group of guys that stay together when you're down 3-1, it's because you believe in each other and we believe in ourselves.
To the middle. Here's Claxton, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. The Magic have shot 5 of 8 from the foul line.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
And so he hits both.
And the Magic have been one of the league's worst offenses in recent years. In fact, it's been over a decade since they've been average in that regard. Drafting a ready-made weapon in Paolo Banchero, they hope can help them take a step in the right direction.
Pass to Bitadze. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Simmons inside. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Nets. Here's Isaac. That shot no good. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Here's Bridges. Nets passing it around.
And the Magic right now, missing that franchise player, might have one of their young talents develop into that, but currently they lack that star.
For Brooklyn, they have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
Pass to Bitadze. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Fultz with the ball. Defended by Dinwiddie. Foul call. Looked like that he didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws.
And Isaac really continues to intrigue you. A 6'10 forward who's just got great agility and can be a nightmare in transition.
Here's Dinwiddie. 5 points in the game. Pass to Claxton. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
A big man with a big finish.
Orlando trailing here. Here's Bull. There's Okeke. He's guarded by Johnson. Here's Fultz. The buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
47.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. And it's Orlando's ball. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Curry with a wide open look. Off target with his three.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And Isaac throws it down.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
A stop or two in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep battling.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, I was able to listen in on what the Nets head coach is going over with his team. He is upset about the perimeter play. He told the guys on the defensive end, stay connected to the shooters. On the offensive end, if you don't have an open shot, pass it around. We'll see if the ball starts to unstick, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks.
And you know, Jalen Suggs has had to deal with some expectations, but he's got a great attitude and always works hard to live up to them.
And Simmons slams it in.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Pass to Wagner. No one near Isaac as he lets it go. And Wagner able to finish.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Claxton. Second chance shot. And it's sent back by Carter.
How about the anticipation from Carter Jr.? Has a strong sense for when to go after that block shot.
And finished off by Banchero.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Here's Suggs. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Orlando? And the first one at the line is good. And the Nets, Richard, are trying to build a legacy where they're recognized as one of the league's true glamour franchises.
And they've got the star power and they've got the market. You got an ownership that is willing to pay for it. They will do everything, but ultimately it's going to be the players and how they perform on the court that will dictate how this success is viewed.
The infrastructure is there. Now can they get the players to fill the role? Pass to Carter. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Carter's got the lead up to 5 now for the Magic. Dinwiddie outside. To the wing right side. Again, the Nets for 2. Here are the Magic now. It's tipped. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Driving the lane. Pass to Dinwiddie. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Isaac outside. And Isaac throws it down.
I tell you what, Isaac's starting to show that clutch gene. He's not afraid and seems willing to put the team on his back.
Bucket is good. Claxton's got 8 here in the quarter.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Carter. And then Carter with the dunk.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
It's Carter, high post. Pass to Bull. Here's Bancaro. No good that time. Bridges with some nice defense. Dinwiddie with it. Now Bull defending. The Nets working the ball around now. Dinwiddie outside.
And that's turned over in about the most frustrating way possible.
Violations like that, yeah, those will make your coach bolder than me.
There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. Inside. And he gets the bucket. And the Magic lead by 5.
Showing he can step up when the team needs him. Bull there with a big basket.
Pass to Simmons. Takes it inside. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. Orlando on D. Now, here's Suggs. To the paint. There's the steal. Bridges, right side. Outside, Simmons. Money!
And when the game is tight, Simmons rises to the occasion, effortlessly capitalizing when his team desperately needs him to.
Pass to Carter. Doubled by Bridges. Bull. Yes!
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Now, here's Bancaro. Seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, a critical time for them in this ballgame.
You got to play mistake-free.
On the wing, Johnson. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And here is Suggs. Oh, missed it.
And Suggs, a competitive guy, and if he fouls him in big moments, he takes it personally.
Can't sink it. And that was an important free throw.
It wasn't perfect, but it was enough to give them the lead.
Timeout called the Nets. They're down by 1. Just 2 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And guys, it all comes down to this. One shot to win the game. They have just enough time to run a play that'll lead to a catch and shoot here on the inbound. Maybe one quick pass and then get it up.
Isaac with the steal. And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and look for some misses.
And the first of 2, no good. Unbreaking.
What a big moment. Isaac with a huge trip here.
No luck that time either. And so the big win by Orlando in a tight